Hi guys, Ezayy here today, and I am going to do a commentary looking back upon the year. The gameplay behind this is a 43 and 31 I believe, with AK-12, different guns actually, I switch a lot. And it's on Sovereign, I think. So yeah, looking back on this last year, I've made a list of things I want to talk about, and I realised there's quite a lot happened in this last year, including the 30th of December 2012. We'll start from there. It technically is the last year because it's the 31st today, so it's just a day out of the year. And that is when I started this channel. It's Ezayy. And it is when I joined my first team. I was a feeder. I wasn't very good and my standards weren't very high. The video is still on my channel of my first clips in UPEX, as it was called. And I ended my tryhard team of SCG, mine and AJ's together. And then from there, just where it started. On the 10th of January, I left UPEX and joined a team called Trust with my friend Orbs, who was formerly SCG Orbs. And that didn't last very long either, but yeah, I joined Trust as a feeder, but we did trick shot. We didn't have enough for a full 6-man ever. But so we played S&D we were those randies that played S&D with like a 4-man team or 3-man team or whatever. On the 19th of January, I hit my first Black Ops 2 trick shot. That is on my channel too, and it wasn't very good either because again my standards weren't very high. And then on the 9th of February, Trust ended because the leader Orbs was getting hacked and DDoS and everything, and so I went solo. And then on the 12th I joined MW2 only Notice Union. They had 2K at the time. That again, I moved a lot around with Orbs, and then I hit a few shots in there. Never released an episode for them because I couldn't record. I played with the leader of Notice at that time, who could record, but he never sent me my clips, so he has them still. And then I never uploaded a video on MW2 obviously because I couldn't record. And then on the 1st of March I left Notice / it ended at the time. Notice has restarted a few times now. They've restarted about 4 or 5 times now. They're currently back again, but no doubt they'll end. So I left them, and then on the 3rd I joined Duz. The reason how I got to join Duz was I was playing with Nitrogen and Nitro and Oxy, 2 biggest clans. They ended as well, I think. And I was clear out for those, and then they joined a private match of people who happened to be Duz Rewind, the leader of Duz, and Duz, what was the other one called? I can't remember what the other one was called. Anyway, and I was playing on, I can't remember what account I was playing on, probably Star Leader, or FaZe Ezayy. And they was like, "Oh, are you free agent?" Cause we were just messing around in a private match and I hit a few shots. And I was like, yeah. So they invited me to join there and then. So on that day, I hit my first kill coming Duz. It was terrible. It was a no scope cross map. And then skip forward a month. FlaiR, Toxic, or Ethan got kicked from Duz because the leader of Duz Rewind was miserable sometimes, and Toxic was sticking up for, I can't remember who he was sticking up for, but then Rewind kicked them both. And then I got asked to join FlaiR by Ethan. He'd restarted the team, he'd got permission from Imagine, and yeah, so I joined FlaiR. And then obviously since then, the 5th of April was obviously my birthday. And then the 10th of April I got my PVR, so I started making videos. And then on the 13th, skip forward another month, on the 13th of May, me and Joker, the current leader of FlaiR now, made a team called Nova because we was in fear that we was going to get kicked from FlaiR because Ethan or Toxic was going to kick people in FlaiR who didn't hit clips regularly, and me and Joker was both on dry streaks at that time. So we made Nova, and Ethan then decided he wasn't going to do that, so we joined back FlaiR after 6 days of Nova. We recruited a few people into Nova from FlaiR, so they all came, but they all then went back into FlaiR, and now I don't think any of them are in FlaiR. But yeah, so we joined FlaiR back on the 19th, and then the 6th of July, again, moving forward a month, I reached a thing I never thought I'd reach, which was 100 subs, and I did 2 videos for that. I did my old setup, which is still on my channel, and a private match cams, which was like 4 minutes long. So I did that, and then I don't know, I did something, I didn't know why, I possessed myself to do it, I think, but I did a coke drug video. And because Squid asked people to do it and link him, so I linked him, and he commented on it, and that's probably, I think that's my most viewed video on my channel. And yeah, that was a funny moment. I poured coke over my head. That's still on my channel if you want to go check that out. And then on the 1st of September, I did my first edit for, well, just in general, my first edit using Apex's clips that it provided. And yeah, that's quite well viewed as well. That's got 240 something views, I think, and that was without Apex or anything commenting on it. That was just people's search results. So that was I liked that. It was fun. And then on the 6th of October, it was my 6 months in FlaiR. I'd uploaded that 3 days late, I think. Yes, I did. Anyway, it was like 6 months in FlaiR for me, and then during that time gap, I think during May, after a month of having my PVR, it broke. So then on the 1st of November, 4 days before Call of Duty Ghosts comes out, I wanted to make videos for Ghosts, and obviously because there was no theatre I needed to record. 4 days before Ghosts came out, my PVR finally got repaired after 3 months or something of not having it. So that let out a big sigh of relief. The 5th of November, Call of Duty Ghosts came out. It's a great game. Still loving it now. Don't trick shot much in it. Try hard for days, you know. But I try and snipe when I can for videos, you know. So that is that. And then on the 10th of November, I did my first FlaiR edit. It was for FlaiR Exec, or Zeki VL now I think it's called. And yeah, I was pretty happy with how it turned out. AJ helped me again, and yeah, it got good feedback on FlaiR. It got brilliant feedback on FlaiR actually. So yeah, I didn't think it was that good, but the motion track and everything was nice from AJ. And then we jump forward to now. That is a few months later, and well, not now. What day is the 31st? So 9 days ago, 10 days ago, when I reached 150 subscribers. And again, I am so thankful for those people, you know. It's about a quarter of, that's a bit less actually. No, it's a quarter of what FlaiR have, so I'm grateful for that, you know. Thanks to every team I joined that I gained those subs, you know. Duz got me subs, FlaiR mainly got me subs, Toxic and Joker helping me out, Max, and I'm really grateful for that. And then now is a day yesterday would be a year since I started trick shotting, feeding, whatever. And it's been a good year, you know. I made some good friends over PS3. Joker, FlaiR, I don't know where he's gone though, he's on Xbox, don't talk to him much anymore. AJ, still carried AJ with me through, since I was 12, I think. AJ's always been there, so we've always played together, keeping it real. You know, Callum as well, he's a friend that we've always played together. He got PS4, so don't play with him much anymore. But Joker, who else is a good friend? Rex. Rex is a great friend. And then Armour. All these FlaiR OGs, you know, Ramsey, Plasma. I enjoy Plasma, it's funny. And yeah, I just want to give a shout out to everyone. Thank you so much. Thanks to Nitrogen Murky as well. He got me a few subs, and when I was clearing out for Nitrogen, and Nitrogen Astro as well. Thank you both very much. I probably wouldn't have started this channel without Rewind, Toxic. Joker now is helping, but obviously not back then. He didn't have any power. He was just to play with me. That's why we're so close. All the FlaiR OGs, they are great guys. Ramsey, all the FlaiR members now. Actually, you know what? I'll do this. I need to open up the FlaiR roster, and I will shout out every single one of you. You know, Quest. I'm trying to remember some off the top of my head. Quest, Ramsey, Armour, Swayze.
I was on B with you.
I'm just trying to load up the FlaiR Origins page right now. Let's have a look. Rex, obviously I've already said him. Let's get this up. The OGs are mainly the oh yeah, Imagine, Hype, Swayze, Huntra, LN or Jackery or whatever, and then, you know, all the FlaiR members. There's not many really. Arcs, I suppose. Yeah, Split, Armour, Ramsey, Shivy, Deal was a good one. Rewind is now in FlaiR. Space, I like Lacta, Illuminate, Zeku, an OG. Phobia man, he's disappeared, but he was good in his prime. Shivy, Loki, Deal, Vital, Rewind, Psych, Ray, Skyline, Space, Lindsay, Quest, Lacta, all those guys, you know. FlaiR is, I suppose, my gaming family, and I don't really want to leave. I want to carry on with them. 1K, 2K, 3K, whatever. I want to try and stay with them. And I don't know if the gameplay is still going on. Yeah, the gameplay is still going on. I've got plenty of time left. So I will talk about my plans in 2014. Well, my episode is coming out in 2014. Me and Amma are doing a nice little dultage in 2014. So that will be good. That's coming out as soon, maybe end of January. Let's give it that time. That's a month, so it gives AJ a lot of time to edit it and no pressure put on him. And yeah, this is going to be the gameplay over soon. So yeah, that's pretty much it. More uploads from me, more sniping maybe, a few tryhard commentaries, different games. Might play a few different games. A bit more FIFA maybe. I got Battlefield 4, might do some Battlefield 4, League of Legends maybe, Minecraft, not on PS3, on PC. And yeah guys, this has been Ezayy. Thank you for a brilliant year. I'm currently sat at 100 and, let's just have a look quickly, 175 subscribers, 177, wow. So I am only 23 subscribers off 200. I would appreciate it if you liked and shared this video. Try and get me to that 200, you know, for the new year. And thank you so much for a brilliant year. This has been Ezayy, and I will see you guys later. Thank you. Goodbye.